Hey, good morning, folks. Chris Harmon here at Carolina Volkswagen, standing here with our two ID4 Pro S models that are readily available and ready for you to take home. So we happen to have the white one here with the black interior, the brown dash, the door panels, absolutely beautiful. Probably my favorite interior. And on my left here, we have one that literally just rolled off the truck. So this is going to be black with the light interior, with the gray dash, gray door panels, also beautiful. So this one, like I said, it is ready to go. Take home, put in your driveway, show all your neighbors, show all your friends, let them get jealous of you. So, being a Pro S, you are going to have the full LED lights. You're going to have the LED light that runs across the entire grille section. And you're going to have that VW emblem that also lights up as well. So, really, really cool feature. So, this car they both have IQ drive as well, so it's not autopilot, but the car will drive itself every 3 to 4 minutes. You're going to want to grab that steering wheel so the car knows that you're still inside and you're not taking a nap. So as we step inside the car, that's where all the fun stuff is. So being a Pro S, you are going to get power seats on both sides, plus memory seats, which is probably, I know it sounds funny, but probably my favorite feature, because my wife is 5'2", and I'm almost 6 feet, so we don't sit in the same seating position. So if you notice, being the Pro S, you're going to have that 10-inch screen. If you go to the Pro, you're going to get that smaller 8-inch screen. So you have absolutely beautiful 10-inch screen there. If you notice, it's all touch. So there's no buttons. Everything is touch. Really, really nice. So let me turn that AC down a little bit. Again, you just go in your climate. Really very, very user-friendly. Volkswagen absolutely knocked it out of the park. Like all their cars, it's got a nice fit and finish. Everything's clean cut, but it has all the functions of all the cars that have extra buttons and make you feel like you need a 4-year degree to use the car. So if you look up here, you have that huge panel roof. Now, that roof doesn't open, but something very special about that roof is it actually blocks 25% UV rays. So it's not just for looks. And if you want the screen shut, you simply just put your foot on the brake. If the car's not running, swipe that, and that shade's going to shut. Like I said, everything is touch. As the car gets used to hearing your voice, now you can actually speak to the car and say, ID, open sunshade, and it's going to open the sunshade. It's really cool. It's almost like having Alexa in your car. So you'll notice down here, you got your wireless charger. You have your cup holders here, but another cool thing about these cup holders is if you don't want them there, just take them out, and then you have a big cubby there. So that's a really, really cool feature that Volkswagen offers. And you can't just do it there, too. If you don't want this cubby here, simple. You just take it out, and then you have another big cubby there. So really cool little things about this car. Again, if you look at the steering wheel, everything's touch. So if you want to turn up the volume, everything's touch. And very little playback, too, which is really nice. So as we step to the back of the car, you're going to notice something that might look a little odd to you, but it's because there's no transmission tunnel in these cars. So you have a flat floor. So if you're the unfortunate one that actually does get stuck sitting in the middle, it's not a problem because your legs are still flat. Your knees aren't up in your chin. So you do have your two USB ports, USB-C ports back there, your air vents. But, I mean, that seat's as far back as it will go. And I'm almost 6 feet, and I still have plenty of leg room here. So you have a ton of room in this car. So if your arms get tired, you got your armrest here. You got two cup holders, even a cup holder for a baby bottle, which, again, Volkswagen thinks of everything. So another cool feature is if you need a pass-through and you want to put that seat down, you have a pass-through there. And as I put the seat down, you're going to notice, Venus, if you don't mind putting that side down for me. Thank you. My lovely assistant here. But you do have a ton of room here. So as I want to open up the back, but someone seemed to park it too close to the sign here, we'll have to move that later, and I'll open the back of that up, and we will show you. So let me move the car ahead real quick, and then we can get in the back of the vehicle, and I'll show you how much room is actually back there. If you notice, it's just, you twist that knob, and now we're going. You don't hear anything, but we're going. So, and then if you want to stop the car, literally just push park, and now the car is on. So you do have an occupant sensor in the seat, so as soon as you get in the car, everything's going to come on. As soon as you hit the brake, you're good to go. There's no start in the engine. There's none of that. So you are absolutely good to go. So power liftgate on this, because it is a Pro S. It's right down there on the door. So as you hit that, you notice this gate opens up. And we still have the seats down in there. So you have a ton of room in this car. If you need a little more room, again, Volkswagen makes everything very easy. So you literally just take this guy out, and now you have additional storage as well. So here you do have your stage 1 charger that comes with the vehicle. You are going to have your Roadside Assistance Kit as well, which is standard with the vehicle. So if you notice, this comes from the factory. This also, Volkswagen also started putting these in the car too. So if you're someone that goes to the beach and you don't want to get this thing all sandy and vacuum it out after, you just take it out. You can pull that guy out, just hose it off, and then you just put it back in. So if you want even more storage, because Volkswagen just likes storage compartments, there you go. So you have your first aid kit, you got your carpet mats, you got your rubber mats, you got your storage blocks. So again, there's a reason I sell this brand. They absolutely go above and beyond when it comes to putting cool little features in the car, but they do it in a way that doesn't make you feel like you need a second education to operate the vehicle. So we'll step over to the black one for a minute, and I will show you, we'll put that back in there correctly when we're done, and I'll show you a few things on this car as well. Let me just grab the key for it. So everything that I've gone over with the white vehicle is going to be on the black vehicle. But if you've never seen what a car looks like that's rolled right off a truck before it gets all pretty for the showroom or the lot, this car is still in the, what I like to say, the wrapping. So you'll notice it's still got that light interior, but it's got all the covers on it. I mean, it literally rolled off the boat onto a truck and came to us. So all the features are the same. You just have that light interior. But as far as creature comforts, again, the exact same car. So they're both available. They're ready to take home. This one can be available as soon as tomorrow when our technicians are back in. We happen to be the lucky ones here on Labor Day. So when our technicians get in, this car could be yours as well. But just give me a shout, 704-780-5904. Come see us at 7800 East Independence Boulevard. Like I said, they are both ready to take home. So give us a shout, and we hope to see you soon.